like episode 16. Whatever. It'll be in the title. Anyways, we have a new guest with us. We have Kida the Great here.
Hey.
So, okay, first and foremost, where did the name come from?
Kida the Great?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I was 8. I think I was around 8 years old, and I was outside making a video with my sister, and she was like, you know what, Kida, let's name yourself Kida the Great, because you might be great one day. And I'm like, you know what? Hey, I don't sound too bad.
I mean,
but I was kind of overthinking it because I was like, I don't know, because I might not be that good when I grew up. But then, like, later, years go by, and it's like, okay.
Yeah.
It kind of fits because everyone around the world is like, you are the great, and you're making it happen just by yourself. So I'm like, you know what? Yeah. Kida the Great just fits perfect. So I kind of thought it just stuck with me for a while. So.
I think somebody was calling you King of Dance Moves, I saw.
Ooh, King of Dance Moves.
It was
that's a stretch, though, because there's so many other dancers that I look up to that's, like, amazing. So, I don't know.
I mean, that's a big name to live up to. I would take it and run with it, personally.
Low-key, a little bit.
So, I found out about you, and I didn't even know it was you. It was a couple years ago, and it was, like, super sunny in Seattle, and you had posted the Humble video.
Oh, yeah.
And the caption was Seattle when the sun comes out. Because it's always like raining out here, and it was like super sunny that day. And I was
you know what's crazy? I wasn't supposed to do that video.
Why?
Because I was supposed to be on my way to a birthday party, and I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna go no more. I'm just gonna make a quick video outside, and I'm gonna just knock this out. And then I called my friend over to my house, and then my sister, she already dances with me, so she was like, I'm down to do a video as well. So we just made it like 10 minutes and knocked it out. And then out of nowhere, it went viral. So
you made the dance up in 10, 15 minutes?
10, 15 minutes. That's all it usually takes.
How, Sway?
I don't know, man. It's just like when you dance in front of your mirror and just vibe to the music, all you gotta do is turn a quick song on, make sure the music is blasting, and anything will come out. You can make the dance in 10, 15 minutes. I made one in at least 5 minutes. So it's just about the creative juices moving around, and then you'll knock anything out within that time.
So it's funny that you say that, because I was also thinking about how the second one that I shared, and I actually didn't know it was you. It was for Thanksgiving when you did the Cardi B Money one. And the caption was, I'm an only child, so I was like, when you and your cousins find out that the food is ready.
Oh, for sure.
And I was like, happy Thanksgiving.
That's what's
and
up.
so when he emailed me that it was you, I was like, I swear I've posted this before. What's going on here?
Man.
But when I watch you dance, it's like you can kind of feel it. So if you could describe it, what does it feel like when you start dancing to the music? Because it looks electric.
That's a good question. For me, I feel like when I dance, I express how I feel.
Yeah.
But it's like, it just makes me feel good. I don't know, like, because other people have different, like, of their perspective on how they feel. But for me, I just like to move. I just like to be active, and I express how I feel with whether I'm sad, I could dance to a slow song, or if I'm happy, I could just turn on a lit song and just go crazy. So it just depends on how I'm feeling, and I just express myself with my dance moves.
What would you say would be a song that you expressed yourself more than you thought you ever have before?
OG Bobby Johnson.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
What was it about?
That was, it was crazy because the dude, the guy I was battling, he kind of like, he went to go, and this is a good friend of mine, by the way. We cool to this day. But we was battling, he like went to go shake my hand, and he took it away. So I was just like left there hanging. I'm like, okay, so this what we doing today? Like, okay, so I was like, okay, cool. So when I heard the song drop, I was like, okay, now I gotta go kill him.
Like, now I'm mad.
Now I gotta go kill him because it was only right.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, man, that video went crazy. I mean, crazy. Calls from everywhere. So I feel like that's one of the marks where I feel like I really expressed myself, and I was just letting loose that whole time.
Felt like you had something to prove.
I had something to prove,
and I definitely proved it.
And I was the only kid on my team. I was around adults. So I was like, okay, let me prove to everybody that I could fit in with these adults, and let me just show everybody what I could do. So yeah.
What would you say to like kids that are around that age and they want to do that, but maybe they're not doing it because they're a little bit shy?
Yeah. I feel like for me, when I was younger, I had to really turn my nervousness into excitement, because I hear a lot of dancers say, oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it one day, or I'm too shy, or I'm too nervous. But really, if you like put that nervousness like to the side, and if you really love dance, you're going to actually express how you feel and show that you love it, because you can't say I love it if you don't want to show it. If you're shy, that's going to really hold you back almost all your life. You know what I mean? So you gotta get out there and show what you can do.
This is very true. What was it like the first time that you actually went out there and showed somebody what you could do?
Well, I've always been shy all my life. I'm not ashamed to say that. All the kids are shy. You heard it here first. I've been shy as well, but I don't know, man. I think it was just like I wanted to see myself succeed. I want to see myself on TV, like this. Like I want to see myself there, here.
How old were you?
I was like 8 years old. I was like 8, but it's like when you really love something, you want to see yourself on the big screen. You know what I mean? So it's like I really want to try this out, and I want to do what I love to do. So you really just got to go for it. You can't hold yourself back. You got to just go for it.
I think that's like a really important note because I feel like a lot of people assume that you don't really know what you want to do until you're like 20, 25, and go to college, and they kind of overlook what maybe their sons, daughters, or little sisters are saying, like, I want to do this, and they're like, no, you shouldn't do that. But it's like, at 8 years old, you knew what you wanted to do, and look at where you're at now. And
I've been in dance runs through my family, so I knew it was going to happen from the start. You know what I mean? I started when I was 4 years old, so my oldest brother, who was deaf, he was the one who taught me how to dance. So it's always been through my family over the years. My mom danced when she was younger, so it was kind of like meant to be. You know what I mean? So dancing has always been in my family for years. Next generation, yes. That probably was the mark of my dance career because it was the next generation. So it was before it was the next generation. It was just straight adults, 18 and over. So and I've known the show before. Years before I won, so it was kind of like, okay, this is my chance to show the world that kids can do what adults can. You know what I mean? So. And
you were 13, right?
I was 13 at the time. 13 at the time when I auditioned, and it was like, man, I was like, this is the time. I auditioned. The judges loved it. I made it to the next round, and with this competition, it was probably the most difficult thing of my life, my dance career, because we had to be able to try new dance styles such as contemporary, ballet, and.
What was the hardest one?
Ooh. Ballroom.
Really?
Oh,
you don't have twinkle toes.
Man, when I tell you, I never got so nervous in my life because I was at practice learning the routine. I'm like, okay, cool, I got it. And then I went back to my hotel after practice, and every move of the routine disappeared. And I'm like, Mom, we going home this week. I'm like, Mama, we can't do this no more. But like, the more I believed in myself that I could do it, it was like I was conquering each week. You know what I mean? I wasn't stopping. I was really letting myself know that I can do this and I'm gonna make it past each round. And
what would you say you had to tell yourself to do that? Because I think that's like a big thing, like to actually be able to push past your nervousness. Like everyone gets nervous, but not everyone can actually go forward with it. Right, and at 13, somehow you still figured out a way to go forward.
You want to know what it was for me? What it was for me was this might sound a little weird, but I really just had to sleep on it. That's really all it was. It sounds weird. It sounds like what? But I slept. I forgot the routine. I slept on it, woke up. Okay, so a little bit came back to me. Practiced a little bit, went to sleep the next day, got up. Okay, it's coming back to me a little bit more. And it's like the more I was like feeling my way into it, I hit that stage and everything was perfect. And the judges were like, you shocked me. I didn't even know you could do this. And that's really what happened. So, yeah.
So it was like anxieties.
Kind of. A little bit. You could say that a little bit.
I mean, like, usually, like, with anxieties, it's like you kind of you get a little nervous. You might forget things that are typically quote-unquote common sense. And then once you finally take those breaths and you relax, it's like, okay, I feel a little better now. I can do this.
And I had to just take my time. And everything was going to come to me. So that's what happened. Yeah. And the next thing you know, I ended up winning the whole show. So
yeah, you did.
That was a blessing, man.
What was that moment like when they said your name and then everybody like basically tackled you football style because you disappeared in the pile.
That was like, man, a sigh of relief, man, because that whole process was like, if I can come out on top, this means that everything I've been working for has definitely paid off. You know what I mean? Because I've been dancing for so long, and it's like, when is it gonna be my next big break?
Yeah.
So when they called my name, I was like, there is no way that this is true. I instantly closed my eyes. Everybody came on stage and picked me up, and I'm like, man, is this real? You know what I mean? And
was it like a time warp?
Man, I'm not gonna lie. It was. I don't even know what I was thinking. I was in the moment. I was like, man, this can't be real. And then next thing you know, they gave me the trophy. I'm holding it. People screaming, and it was a dream come true. It was definitely a blessing.
Definitely a life-changing moment. And at this point, you have 3.5 million followers on Instagram.
3.5. That's crazy to hear.
3.5 million followers.
Man.
Well, I'm still trying to properly pass 3,000.
Hey, you gonna be there in a minute? I'll get you there.
I'll get you. Please do, because I'm trying to get that swipe up feature. That thing is handy. If I can get a cool 11,000, I'll be happy.
It's coming real soon.
What would you say a day in the life for you nowadays is like?
A day in the life. Well, I recently just opened up my studio not that long ago. I think a month and a half ago. So,
where's it at?
It's in Sacramento.
Yeah.
So I'm teaching out there. It's all ages. And I'm there almost every day, just teaching kids, giving back to the unfortunate. And
all at 17.
Yeah, 17 years old.
I just
turned 17 2 weeks ago.
Like there's no excuses.
Happy birthday. You feel me, to me that way. But just opened up my studio. School always first. I'm homeschooled right now. Man, really, that's a day in the life for me, man. School, teaching kids, watching a lot of football. I'm a big football fan. I don't know if anybody know that, but probably the biggest Pittsburgh Steelers fan you ever gonna meet. So
you went to your first game recently, right?
I did. I went to my first game, and when I tell you I was hyped, man, I was so lit. Nah, we lost. Right. But it's okay, though.
But you got the experience.
I got the experience. And that's all that matters,
You got
man.
the experience.
I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to a lot more, so it's all good. It's all good.
So, it's clear that you came out dancing. I'm really curious to know about how your brother taught you to dance. Mm-hmm. Like how, you said something about how he taught you how to, like, feel the vibration of the music, and I really feel like that has something to do with the way that you dance.
Right.
How would you describe how that works?
Well, okay, so when I started when I was 4, my mom, I don't remember things when I was 4, but my mom always told me I would sit on my couch and, like, with my pacifier in my mouth and just like soak everything up like a sponge, just watch them, like when I was 4 years old on my couch. So I'm like, from that point, really what he did was he would turn a song on and not for him not being able to hear, he would basically feel it through the ground and the vibration. You know what I mean? So if it's like a bass, like he would feel that, and he would like literally teach me small techniques that I would be able to pick up quick at a young age. So like such as popping, he would teach me. He would hear the bass and do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like little things like that. So, and I think that's why my musicality is so much different from others at such a young age, because I learned differently. You know what I mean? So with him teaching me and my other sisters, it was like, okay, so this is a difference, and this might be something crazy when I get older. So now I think I know what people are talking about with my musicality, because I learned differently, not like everybody else. And even with him, how he did it. So it was kind of difficult for him, but he was able to conquer and be able to fulfill his dreams as well.
That's super lit.
Thank you.
With all of this fame at such a young age, how would you say you stay humble and grounded? Because, I mean, like, you don't seem like you have a big head.
Oh, yeah, nah, I can't. I think it's my family, because
really?
I live in a house with so many siblings. It's 7 of us total. I don't know if everybody knew. There's 7 siblings. And it's like when I'm on the road and I'm doing TV shows and I'm doing like a whole bunch of like industry stuff, it's like you're gonna come back home to reality one day. You're not gonna stay in that. You know what I mean? So it's like I feel like my family, my mom, my dad, RP, pops, he kept me grounded. And I feel like they also remind me too, like, you're not nobody. You gonna come back home, clean your room, do your homework, and you know what I mean? So I feel like there's no need to really put my head somewhere that it does not have to be, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna come back to reality. You know what I mean? So that's all that matters. That's
lit, and it's nice to know that you have good people around you, because there's a lot of people around your age that don't have good people around them, and it's just like, what is happening? Like, what is going on? Like, you're not even reading books. You're not going to school. You just dropped off. Like, where are your parents?
Gotta stay grounded.
Of this.
Gotta stay home.
All right. At 17, you've really accomplished a lot that some people haven't even been able to touch at 45. Like, you even have a business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you think is next for you? Like, do you plan on doing music? Would you do, like, acting?
Ooh. See, man, this is crazy, because everybody is like, Kida, you done already conquered this dance game. It's about time you step into a whole nother lane. And I'm like, you know what? I would do music. I think it's for me is just think about like getting comfortable with it. You know what I mean? And the more I try it, the more I kind of like, okay, maybe I could start taking this a little serious. You know what I mean? But I've actually jumped into like the the acting side. I might have a movie coming out real soon, so stay tuned for that. Can't
think
talk
that
too
would
much
be lit.
about it. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty lit. So I just did a TV series with Nickelodeon called Drop That Seat that was aired like a month ago. So that's I'm kind of stepping into like a new thing for me, such as like acting and hosting. So watch out be on the lookout for that. Acting coming soon. Music might be coming soon too. We're gonna see. So stay tuned. I ain't giving too much away.
I mean, you gotta, like, people still gotta follow you, you know?
Oh yeah. But stay tuned though.
I have to ask, what do you know about Seinfeld?
Ooh, that's crazy.
I saw that video.
Oh,
There's a little video on YouTube, and it says the best of Kida the Great, and there's a video in there of you dancing to Seinfeld, and I was like, hold up.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know nothing about Seinfeld.
Okay,
I don't.
Okay.
I know it, but it's like I ain't watched no. You feel me? It's like the one I was dancing with was like, you know what, we should dance to Seinfeld. I'm like, you know what? Okay, I heard the theme song before, so we could do it. But if somebody asks me, I ain't gonna answer because I don't know nothing about it. So
okay.
you can ask him.
Period.
Yeah.
You're teaching a class on Sunday.
Sunday, yes.
I saw like something like that wasn't like a normal class. Like, could you talk about that a little bit?
That wasn't a normal class.
Not like a normal class, but it was more like I think it's like a charity type thing, or it's like the money's going towards something. I saw like a disease on there. Was it like ALS or?
Well, ASL. ASL.
Okay,
my
that's
brother,
what I saw.
yeah. Because so I'm teaching my own class right after my brother. So my brother's going to be teaching his first class, and he's going to be teaching choreo with ASL with it. So he's going to be dancing while sign language. So it's gonna kind of be like a challenging thing for people who aren't deaf to also learn. So it's not only sectioned off for like deaf people. So like all people can take it, and you're going to be able to learn new things. Like so people who haven't did sign language before could be able to dance and do what they do and also incorporate sign language with it. So that's what I think is going to be pretty dope for people to learn. So
that's lit.
Then after that, you can take mine. It's going to be just straight choreo. You feel me? That way.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
We're going to do something I call 9 randoms with Besa.
Oh, 9 randoms. All right, let's get it. I'm ready.
Top 3 artists you've worked with.
Oh, you going to do this?
Yes, period.
Top 3. Chris Brown, Usher, J. Cole.
Who shocked you the most when you found out they were following you?
Oh, Takeoff. Migos is the GOAT.
Really?
Takeoff and Offset. I'm waiting on Quavo. He playing with me right now.
Man.
But it's all good. Takeoff.
He gonna come around.
He gonna come real soon.
What's your favorite pair of sneakers?
I don't got one. I'm not really a sneakerhead, so I don't really got one. I just put on what I put on. Yeah.
All right. First thing you do in the morning.
First thing I do in the morning, wake up, get in the shower, brush my teeth.
Favorite song that you've choreographed?
See, you got me. I don't know. I choreographed too many songs.
You don't have like a top 3?
Takeoff, Casper.
Okay.
That's number 1 for sure.
If you had a superpower, what would it be?
I want to fly. I want to just get off my feet just one time and just move around. So probably flying.
Favorite movie to watch as a kid?
As a kid, ooh, I don't know. You just got me again. As a kid, or right now? As a kid,
you're like a teenager right now. So when you were like 6.
Oh, okay, you're right. I don't know. That's a good question. I might got a
TV show.
TV show, Martin.
Okay.
What? I'm an old soul, so
okay.
Martin all the way.
Fill in the blank. In 2020, Kida the Great will be.
Tall. I don't know.
Tall.
I need to grow, so hey, I'll put that out there.
Jesus Christ. Okay. He gonna grow at 18, y'all. Any advice for anyone that looks up to you and wants to be where you are right now in the future?
For people that look up to me, really, what I want people to know that watch me is, I know people hear this a lot, but it's really true when you have to just believe in yourself and if you want this life, you have to work hard for it. You know what I mean? So if you say, I want to be like Kida the Great one day, which I've heard a lot of kids say to me, it's like you have to really believe that you want to do this and just put the work in. So if you want to be a dancer, if you want to be an actor, you have to literally turn some music on in your living room and just literally just vibe out and dance, because that's where the hard work comes. Even when you're not on TV, you're at home literally training all day, every day. So really, and it's really about not giving up as well. Because I've heard a lot of people say, oh, my dance teacher said that I can't be this, so I kind of stopped dancing. But you can't do that because literally it's yourself. Yeah. You can tell yourself what you want to do. You know what I mean? So push yourself. Keep continuing to not let anyone tell you what you can or cannot do, and you will succeed. So yes, from Kida the Great.
Lit.
That way.
And anything coming up that you also want to mention?
Oh, I done said it already. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Dang, movie coming out. Oh, wait. Movie soon. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody, though.
As we put this on a podcast and Instagram. We are going to end this with my quote of the week, and that is, success doesn't come from what you do occasionally. It comes from what you do consistently. Ooh, if you want to tell the world where they can find you on social media.
Social media. Okay, so cool. Twitter is Lil Kida 8. Instagram is Kida the Great. YouTube is Kida the Great. Facebook is Kida. Lil Kida. I'm sorry, I didn't change it. I'm still Lil Kida. I'm sorry, y'all. What else I got? If I want the Snapchat Kida the Great. I don't know. That's everything right there, though.
All right. And, of course, you guys can catch me on Cube 93.3 every single day, 12 a.m. to 6 a.m., Saturday, Sunday, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. And, hit me up on IG at Naybesa, Naybesa. Until next time, have a good goddamn day.
Hey.
Cheers.
Come on in. Hey. That was good.
That was really fun.
I'm on live with it, y'all. Say what's up. Everybody say what's up. Mama, say what's up to the camera. Hey. Oh, he can't see.
My brother that got shanghaied again, man. He was just walking down the street. I seen him down there. I was like, oh, here, you got to go to the radio station.
Okay. All right, Mom, you're taking a lot of pictures. Let me see what they look like. Let me see. Oh, that was cool. You gotta say what's up to the camera one time. We on live. We on live with it.
Oh, hey, guys.
Hey.
If you missed any of the interview, make sure that you check out Back to Basic podcast on iHeartRadio. It will be there Tuesday.
Check it out. It's coming.
And follow me on IG at Naybesa.
Oh, yeah, let it be known one more time. A little closer.
Let me type it in for everybody. Hold on. Pause. Because black people need swipe ups around here. You know, we need to be able to share links like this. You know, like this. We got to do this. You know what I mean? If you guys are ever in Seattle, make sure you check me out on Cube 93.3. And, I'll give you back to Kida.
Hey. And it's been real. I'm getting off. I'm tired. I'm about to go to sleep when I get back to the hotel. It is. Man, I didn't even charge you when I came over here. It's all good, though.
Can you get a picture of us?
Yep. Let's do it.